look at this view, guys. Here we have this winding mountain road with all the curves and twisties, and then there as well, really nice turn. And if you look further down, so you will see there is like valley. It's kind of like magical right now because you see all that light actually highlighting the valley right now. It's like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. So speaking of Tracer, just want to share with you some of my, let's say, experience with some of the accessories. First of all, this magnetic tank bag, which is SW-Motech, and you have different sizes of those, of these bags, and the good thing about it is just like clip onto the motorcycle, like nice and easy. It has this mechanism which is kind of magnetic, and what you do, you just clip it onto the bike, and that's it. Next one will be crash bars, which also is SW-Motech. So on both sides they're exactly the same, and I believe that with overall color scheme of the motorcycle, exactly these like black ones, they just fit in perfectly into the overall design of the bike. You see, like this black and matte green, they all look really nice together. I think like really nice combination. So next one will be the sliders in the front axle. If the bike slides, basically that part, the slider protects the fork. Otherwise, it can be kind of costly to replace the entire part of the of the fork down there. So the thing is, of course, we never expect that, but whatever happens, it's better to have a little bit of protection, because these sliders, they're not that much expensive, maybe like $50 or something like that, and it's kind of like really helpful tool. So I have the same here in the rear as well. So set, front, rear work perfectly. Next one is comfort seat. I already talked to you about the comfort seat. I would not say that it makes a lot of difference, but it's definitely better than what you have with the bike. I know that GT Plus has something like that from the beginning, but for regular Tracer 9 and Tracer 9 GT, it's better to have this updated version. And if you sometimes ride with a pillion, this will be also really good addition to the motorcycle. So next will be this mount for QuadLock. So initially it was SW-Motech phone mount and navigation mount, and I used it for quite a bit. And if you happen to use QuadLock case, or in general you want to move to a QuadLock, so in this case you don't really need to replace everything. You only replace this head, and you attach your phone on top of that, and that will be just perfect solution if you're traveling or if you're commuting. So you always can clip your phone here. And I also have this damper. I told you about it in my previous videos. For me it feels a little bit flimsy, so when you're going through there some bumps or in general road imperfections, I can see how the phone is wiggling, and I don't really like that, but maybe that is the reason why you have this damper. And one of the interesting parts which I want to talk about, and I know this is like costly or kind of pricey accessory for a motorcycle. It comes with Tracer GT, or for regular Tracer you don't have it, but you can buy this Yamaha Panniers. I mean, they're really good. They're much better than any third-party solution you can find in the market. Let me show you how it works. And you actually using a key from the motorcycle. So it is completely locked, so you cannot take it from the motorcycle, you cannot open it, nothing. So then you can choose this mode when it allows you to open the case, right? So it doesn't allow you, this position doesn't allow you to remove the case from the motorcycle, but what you can do, you can push the button, you can pull this this handle, and you can open the case, right? And then you close it, and then you press it, and that's closed. So when you're traveling and you don't want to use your key all the time, So what you can do, you can leave it in this mode. You open, you use, you put some stuff, you take some stuff, and then in the evening, for example, when you leave your bike for a night, you just close it, and then you can do nothing. Second thing, you can put it here. In this case, this handle pops, and if you pull it further, you can remove it from the motorcycle. So that's what's happening, right? So you just take it from the motorcycle, you put it back. So yeah, you put it back, you make sure that you're also get this mount in place, you rotate the key, and that's it. So it's there. That's how it works. I really like the system. I like that you don't really need to use key all the time, and you use key only when you actually want to lock it. That's why I'm saying that Yamaha did a great job about this Panniers, is because you see this mount is actually moving, right? So it's not like fixed mount, which you can, it has some sort of damper down there. Even if you have some vibration from the wind, like on those Panniers, what's happening is that this vibration, it doesn't go further to the bike, to the frame, right? So it's just with this damper, this vibration dies here. And I know that in previous generations there was an issue with Yamaha, with the Tracer 900 GT, that those Panniers on a high speed, when you go like 140, it was a little bit of unstable. But with this solution it's much better. So I tried this bike on highway, and I didn't have any issues whatsoever. Of course, I told you before in my previous video about USB charger here. I told you about heated grips, like all in place, and yeah. So that is what we are having now. And if you guys need to learn more about this, like SW-Motech bags, or you need this crush bars, and you want to buy them for your bike, links will be in the description below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Look at this view, guys. Cheers.